It's time to join Chris Hugo and Danny Czerwinski for Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball. From the Ford Square WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, the Landers Collision Center's pregame show starts now.
Lady Rams look for 2-0 this afternoon. It's after Turkey Day. Good afternoon. Chris Hugo and Danny Czerwinski alongside at the Nashville Invitational Tournament from the Assembly Hall. Of course, Quentin Lloyd is back at our Mount Vernon studios. The Lady Rams try for their second win today. They have the Massac County Lady Patriots coming in. Both teams are 1-0 on the season after winning their first games on Monday night. Of course, the Lady Rams beat Oakville. You heard it here on AM 940, 41-19. And the Massac County Patriots beat a team the Lady Rams will play tonight, the Mascoutah Lady Indians, to a tune of 71-58. And Danny, this is a tough tournament for every team involved. Of course, Nashville Hornets, year in, year out, will be the favorite, the prohibitive favorite here at home. They are 2-0 in their own tournament right now, but you take a look at these two teams in front of us, and not an easy path to get in that championship game tomorrow night. Quite a great bit of talent in these pools here at Nashville.
Well, there's a lot of talent that's evenly dispersed. I mean, both pools, Pool A, Pool B, are pretty even. Both sets, especially today's two teams, a lot of talent on the floor, a lot of good players in the tournament. And again, I'm quietly becoming one of the better girls tournaments, at least in Southern Illinois, and if not the Metro East area as well.
Of course, we're loud and proud to Metro East and all across Illinois right now at AM 940, online today at WMIXsports.com. This is your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Big or small, Landers sticks to them all. Give them a call at 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. We need to sneak out for a quick break. When we come back, we'll talk more about this Lady Rams team in 2013-2014. Also talk about our coverage the rest of this weekend. This is Lady Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. By now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One Account is a high-interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balances. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, One will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively at Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC.
The golden rule: treat others how you would want to be treated. Do you feel that's the kind of service you're getting from your pharmacy? It can be hard to find good customer care nowadays, but at the Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Mount Vernon, that kind of service is our #1 priority. You have options when it comes to your prescription and medical equipment needs. Don't put up with poor service and long waits anymore. It's easy to switch. Call me today and let me show you why the Medicine Shop should be your new pharmacy.
As you just heard, pharmacist and pharmacy owner Eric Black is committed to taking care of each and every customer that walks through his pharmacy doors. Stop by anytime and talk to Eric and his pharmacy staff. You'll soon find out why the Medicine Shop is your hometown pharmacy. Support the local community and give them a try. You'll be glad you did. Don't forget to take advantage of their free delivery, custom compounding service, medication planners, and so much more. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Wouldn't it be amazing if there was somewhere you could listen to knowledgeable discussion, interviews with a great mix of coaches, get the scores, and be entertained? You must have missed last week's Saturday sports show. Give AM 940 a couple hours every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news, and we'll give you the info you need like no one else can. It's your best option this sports season. The Saturday Sports Show on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. Powered by Crossroads Community Hospital. Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball.
And we welcome you back inside the Assembly Hall, the campus of Nashville Community High School. Chris Hugo and Danny Czerwinski alongside on your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Of course, Quentin Lloyd taking care of things back at the AM 940 studios. Also has us online with audio at WMIXsports.com. Today it is the Mount Vernon Lady Rams and the Massac County Lady Patriots. Of course, the Lady Rams come in 1-0, a 41-19 win over the Oakville Lady Rockets, who are struggling thus far in the season, falling again today to Mascoutah 48-8 in full play. They will wrap up with Massac County tonight. These Lady Patriots, of course, got a big win on Monday against Mascoutah 71-58, as we told you. But we're looking at the Lady Rams right now. And you take a look at this team. Toby Gillian had a great preview the other night, of course, when he helped us out here on AM 940. He'll have to call it tonight's game as well. But you take a look at a team they did lose some talent a year ago. Haley Lockhart, of course, was lost for the season back on December the 5th, and their leading scorer was gone, was on the all-tournament team here last year. But then you lose a bit of talent from last year's South Southern Conference Championship team that won 20 wins.
Well, and a lot of talent's gone, Cuyava, Palmer, among others. I mean, tough three players to lose. And, of course, this Mount Vernon team has had to retool a little bit, as they say. I mean, it's one of those deals where, Natalie Williamson's also gone from that team, a six-person role there. You have to retool, and you have to have some kids that were reserved last year step up to the spotlight and want to jump in. I mean, obviously everybody knows about Hannah Owens being in the middle, but the whole thing resides on the fact that other kids will have to step up, not only this week, but for the year if Jeff Lawton expects his team to do anything in this 2013-2014 campaign.
Well, there's a lot of work to be done, and it all starts here at the Nashville Invitational Tournament. Both teams looking for 2-0 here this afternoon. We'll take a quick break. When we come back on your Landers Collision Center's pregame show, we'll look at the Massac County Lady Patriots and the Ohio division of the River to River Conference. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
This is your local State Farm agent, Tony Wilt. I want to thank Mount Vernon and the surrounding area for continuing to support us over the past 5 years. If you have never sat down with someone to go over your insurance program, let me invite you into our office. Let us show you what working with the industry leader, represented by a local agent, can do for you. I'm located just off 42nd Street. You can reach our office 24 hours a day at 242-1421 or on the web at tonywilt.com. Thanks again, and go Rams.
Just how big of a Saluki fan are you? People's National Bank is challenging your fanhood. Show your Saluki colors by opening a Southern Illinois University Saluki free checking account exclusively at People's National Bank. It only takes $100 to open. Your first box of Saluki checks is free, and Visa check card, online banking, and bill pay are free also. Stop by People's National Bank today to find out more. People's National Bank, official home of Saluki checking. Member FDIC, non-usage fees may apply.
Here's Jeff Schmidt for Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon.
Consumer Reports ranked the 2014 Chevy Silverado #1 over the Dodge, over the Ford, over the Toyota. So we're really proud of our new truck. You also get a free maintenance plan. You don't have to pay for your oil changes anymore. It's really a remarkable deal. Right now we're offering up to $2,500 in rebates on the 2014 Chevy Silverado, so it's more affordable than ever. And like I said, they're selling good.
Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
And we welcome you back to the Assembly Hall, Nashville Community High Schools, where the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios are today, driven by Ford Square. This is your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. And big or small, Landers fixes them all in their expanded Mount Vernon and Salem Collision Centers. Give them a call next time you need them, 1-888-LANDERS. That number is 1-888. Landers. Chris Hugo and Danny Czerwinski alongside. Looking at the Massac County Lady Patriots, of course, they come into this tournament. They have the same pool, obviously, as the Lady Rams. We'll have a trophy game tomorrow just like the rest. But you take a look at the Lady Pats. River to River, Ohio side, where they'll have Murfreesboro, who just rolled a 5-0 DuQuoin Lady Indians Tip-Off Classic. You also have Parent. You have the Benton Rangerettes. Andy Sloan taking this one in today. West Frankfort Lady Redbirds, of course, undefeated. And then the Harrisburg Lady Bulldogs, who almost knocked off West Frankfort the other night. And so you have what's the makings of a good Ohio division this year for Massac County, a team that is expected to contend, and albeit it's been a few years, but has had some great success this millennium.
Well, last year, of course, winning 22 ball games, making the 3A sectional final that they were at before losing. They, of course, returned 3 starters, and they're all their junior guards that they returned on this year's squad. Some of the better athletes in the school come from that position, from the guard spot. You have Natalie Bailey, Summer Clapp, and Grayson McBride, the 3 guards, and Emily Horde makes the 4th one. Those are the gals that you're going to have to be watching out for today if you're Mount Vernon. A triumvirate of those 3 at the guard position are going to be a handful for Mount Vernon to shut down. A handful indeed. We're going to see how this one plays out today. Talking with Coach Lana before the game, didn't seem to indicate that the matchups were in the Lady Rams' favor today, but we'll see what happens. We'll come back to your Central Christian Church starting lineups after a quick break. We had the anthem in the game prior. We'll get to know your starting lineups, the Massac County Lady Patriots and the Mount Vernon Lady Rams. After a quick break, you on your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Too expensive to get back into shape? Not anymore. Ren Lake College's new fitness center is only $53 per semester. They've also thought of everything with universal machines, free weights, treadmills with dedicated TV screens, ellipticals, and more. Qualified dance instructors are also available. Or go at your own pace with DVDs that can be used in the exercise room. Best of all, it's open 7 days a week. Check out the Ren Lake College Fitness Center in the Marketplace off Potomac Boulevard in Mount Vernon. Or log on to renlakecollege.edu/fitcenter.
More Americans are on a move today than ever before. One of the most popular modes of transportation is the motorcycle. Motorcycles take us to our jobs, school, to the beach, and all around the country. If you're a bike rider, your Pekin Insurance Agency, Page Insurance on Crownview in Mount Vernon, wants to make sure you have the best insurance protection while you're riding. Ask about the money-saving auto cycle discount and the experienced driver discount, too. Call Page Insurance at 242-7000 today about motorcycle insurance from Pekin Insurance.
This is Chase Landers with Landers Collision Centers. Harvest time is approaching and hunters are in their stands. What does this mean for you? Deer are running more frequently now. I hope we don't have to meet in the near future because of these creatures, but in the unfortunate chance you do find Mother Nature dancing onto your hood, you can be confident that Landers will be here to tend to you and your ride. And, as our specialty and main focus is collision repair alone, no one is more qualified to restore your vehicle back to its previous condition or better, and in the process, helping to retain its resale value. Every day we continue to set the standards for quality collision repair. Give us a chance to show you what we can do for you. Collision repair is what we know. We should be good at it. Again, this is Chase with Landers Collision Centers, where we offer only the best in collision repair. Come meet the staff, take a tour of our facilities, and get to know the crew at Landers Collision Centers. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Just give us a call, 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
WMIX Sports is your home for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams, powered by Community First Bank.
And we welcome you back to the Assembly Hall in Nashville. Chris Hugo and Danny Czerwinski alongside of your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Of course, the anthem was in the game prior, so we know that we'll hear the announcements, or I should say the starting lineups via the public address system here in just a moment. It'll be brought to you on WMIX by Central Christian Church. Log on to thenewscentral.com for service times, webcasts, and more information, as well as amazing ministry multimedia. It's all at thenewscentral.com. Central Christian Church is loving God and loving people. The visitors on the scoreboard this afternoon are the Massac County Lady Patriots. Let's meet them.
They will go with number 10, Jesse Douglas, number 20, Natalie Bailey, number 21, Summer Clapp, number 22, Grayson McBride, number 43, Emily Horde, for Keith Shelton, Massac County Lady Patriots.
There you go. Central Christian Church. Log on to thenewscentral.com. Again, amazing ministry multimedia, amazing messages, all for adults and youth alike. It's all at thenewscentral.com. Central Christian Church is loving God and loving people. Now, Jeff Lonnen's 1-0 Lady Rams.
Number 10, Claire Ryan. Number 12, Courtney Scarborough. Number 31, Miriam Hester. Number 34, Micaiah Rush. Number 35, Hannah Owens. For Jeff Lonnen's Mount Vernon Lady Rams.
There you go. Central Christian Church, again, loving God and loving people. It's your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. 1-888 Landers, that's 1-888 Landers. Lady Rams will be in their home whites with orange trim on the shorts and orange trim down the sides as well, with orange numerics trimmed in black. All Massac County will be in their away reds with white blue trim down the sides and blue numerics trim in white. Tonight's game will have an 8:15 pregame as the Lady Rams battle the Mascoutah Indians. You can hear that game here on AM 940 online at WMIXsports.com. So Lake Gillian will have the call. We'll be at the Pyramid Plus Tournament, the championship game unofficially tonight, de facto championship as a 3-0 Council. K-Hawks will battle your 3-0 Mount Vernon Rams. It's on 94.1 FM, video at WMIXsports.com. Pre-game show set again at 6:45 tonight on the boys' side. It's 8:15 back here at Nashville tonight for the Lady Rams. Here on AM 940.
Massac, the girls, we said 3A, they made it to the sectional final at Waterloo last year, losing to Mater Dei, who lost to Quincy Notre Dame. Then, of course, Notre Dame went on from there. But Massac also lost in volleyball this year at Waterloo High School, so they're finding that road through 3A very tough by the time they get to Waterloo High School.
Well, you look at Massac, very good on the girls' side of athletics, great golf program down there in Massac County, but a team that went into that Heron Regional last year as a 2 or a 3, I can't recall, but when Heron upset the Lady Rams, Massac had an easy way to go with the Heron Tigers, of course, in the championship game, and just went from there.
Massac team that's had a lot of success, especially in the 80s. We'll get to that later.
Yes, we will. It's Jesse Douglas and Hannah Owens tip. It's throw up the backcourt, but Lady Rams are going left to right. Claire Ryan with it across the timeline. Looks off to the right wing. That's Courtney Scarborough trying to get a cut into the right corner for Hester, who looks inside for Hannah Owens. Shot partially blocked. Got her own rebound. Puts it back up and in. And Owens gets the scoring going early. It's 2-0 Mount Vernon with 7:46 to play in the first.
Well, the key will be if Mount Vernon can get it into Owens, use her height advantage. And number 2, don't let the Massac County guards run up and down the floor at will and get the speed of the game going.
And Hannah will go to the line for the and one. That foul is on number 22, Grayson McBride for the Pats, and the and one is good. So a 3-0 score in the early going. The Rams look pretty good, pretty poised early, but it is early. It'll be Massac County basketball, of course, out of the free throw. Across the timeline, that's Ford looking off to the near side, off of the wing. See how Massac can move the basketball. Bailey with off the dribble up top, traveled in the lane, and that'll be a turnover on Massac County. Good opportunity for Mount Vernon.
Good chance, good start. Mount Vernon gets off to that good start. See how it goes.
Ryan within the backcourt out of the Scarborough inbound, like the floor. Across the timeline, it's Owens back to Ryan, right of the circle. 7:29 to play in the opening quarter. Don't forget about Community First Bank of the Heartland, the official voice of the Rams and Lady Rams. 5 Jefferson County branches with responsive quality service for all of your accounts. Community First Bank would like to be the first to say, welcome back to personal banking. 7:15 to play in the opening quarter. 3-0 off of the left wing to the circle will go Ryan. Bounce pass to Rush off to the left arc. Nice lob pass, left block. Let's see what happens with Hester. It's going to be a travel in the lane, turnover Mount Vernon. Still 3-0 Lady Rams with 7:06 to go in the first.
Massac School team that had second 82 in Class A2 class. They were second 85, second 86. Qualified in 05 in the 2 class, did not get past the first round.
Of course, that was a 05 team to beat Sparta in a West Frankfurt Super. Out of the far corner, that is Summer Clapp with the basketball. Now a skip pass is going to come to Horde in the near corner. 6:46 to play in the opening quarter. 3-0. Lady Rams still on top with the Hannah Owens and 1 play. Back to the top for Horde. Crossover dribble comes to the left elbow. Now out of the corner, a shot by number 20. Bailey is no good. Lady Rams get the rebound on the far side. It's going to be a double team on Hannah Owens. Chef Blonder wants a timeout to bail out. There was 6:28 left to go in the first. Still 3-0 Mount Vernon. This timeout is presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy. At 2339 Broadway, Dr. Eric Black and staff would love to wish the Lady Rams the best of luck this season, as well as continue supporting the local community, and hope you had a very happy Thanksgiving.
This is a title game here for Mount Vernon, their pool, because if they lose this one, they're not going to get any help tonight from Oakville. Oakville has scored 19 and 8 in 2 games. So you figure if Mount Vernon loses this one, Massac will be in the title game tomorrow night. If Mount Vernon wins, they'll have to take on a Mascoutah team that has already beaten Massac in the opening night of play on Monday. So basically, it's hopes of a title right here for the Lady Rams if they want to play in that title game again tonight.
6:28 to go. That title game would be at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Third place game would be at 6:30. 6:27 to go in the first half. First quarter, I should say, in the backcourt for Claire Ryan. Full court pressure here from the Patriots, and it's going to be picked up off of the turnover by Douglas. Almost lost out of bounds. Good recovery by Horde. Swung around. It's back to the top. 3 on the way, and it's good. And just like that, we are tied on a 3 ball. Grace McBride.
Nice 3, nice look. You'll see the pace of the game now as Massac playing Mount Vernon play very quickly at this point.
The backcourt, Owens will recover the basketball. A wild pass at the right sideline. Now, pick up the pressure beyond the timeline. The basketball intended to go to a target on the left sideline and ends up in the second row. Lady Rams turn it over, tied at 3 with 5:53 left in the first.
Hannah may have to do some of the ball handling here to kind of get a different person to guard her to bring it up, because the guards from Massac could cause problems for Mount Vernon.
Off the left side, Massac with the basketball going right to left in their away Reds. With it now is, I believe that's McBride across the way. Nope, that's McBride with it now. Having issues seeing their uniform numbers, but I can tell you that's Jesse Douglas with it up top. Tried to dribble drive to the paint, had it stripped away. Here comes Hannah with the basketball across the timeline. Stops beyond the right wing and throws it back to the top of the point guard, Claire Ryan. 5:26 left to go in the first. 3-3 is your score. Lady Rams and Lady Pats are tied. Outside of the post, here comes a nice runner. It's good for Courtney Scarborough. Gives the Lady Rams the lead, 5-3.
That's what Mount Vernon has to do. Accept the pressure, get it across, and attack. Don't let the pressure get to you.
3 on the way from the left wing is launched by Bailey, no good. Backdoor rebound will go to Scarborough. 5:04 left. She races across the timeline to the right. Looking off for Claire Ryan. Left-hand dribble for Claire. Toward the top, getting double back to the right wing. Now lobs up top to Hester, runs and gets it with 4:52 left in the first quarter. Rush off the left wing. Trying to find a lob play. It's going to be tipped out. Rush will recover. They're looking for Owens at the post. The Lady Rams may have just thrown it away, as it will. That was not a tip, so it's an over and back. Turnover, Lady Rams. 4:42 left in the first. Still 5-3 Mount Vernon.
Now, pressure right now.
Video streaming returns tonight for the Mount Vernon Rams and Collinsville Jayhawks. Powered by Red Lake College. Save thousands on your college education. Log on to rlc.edu to find out how. McBride with it up top for Massac. Runner lane. Going to pick up a travel call here. Had the right idea. It's going to be a travel. Launched a shot after she tripped trying to draw a foul. That's a good move by Massac. Not going to buy it, though, and it'll be a turnover Patriots. Owens will trigger off of the baseline to the right, and that is going to be right at the feet of the intended target. It will be a jump ball. The possession arrow favors Massac. Turnover Mount Vernon.
Well, it's been ugly turnover-wise already between the two teams. 8 turnovers in the first 3.5 minutes.
4:30 left side of the bounds on the near sideline. It'll be into Horde. Looks back off of the right wing. Finds Summer Clapp. Right hand dribble and a quiet Assembly Hall here for the last game of the morning session. 3 on the way from the left wing is good. It's Grayson McBride again. It's 6-5 Massac. A pair of threes are the difference here. WMIX Sports Mobile Studios driven by Ford Square. Off of the right baseline, it's Owens. Of course, at Ford Square, Brittany Newman just wrapped up her broadcast not that long ago. They have some amazing incentives going on right now, trying to clear out any remaining Slay 13s they have. As this is a pass to left wing, Ryan took a few too many steps. Turnover Mount Vernon and turnover plug.
6 for the Lady Rams right now, and they only have 5 points.
3:55 to go in the first. Up top, Patriots with the basketball off of the right side. Here comes McBride. She has all 6 of the Massac points. This is going to be a foul on Miriam Hester. Tried to take the charge, but you're not going to see many charge calls.
Nope, charges are done. Not going to see people taking charges the way the game is going to be officiated now.
With 3:48 left to go in the first quarter. Massac on top, 6-5 of Lady Rams. Isha Sanders will check in for Hester. As Massac will inbound left of the bucket. It's a quick inbound to Horde. Nice ball fake to the left. Mid-post jumper's on the way, in and out. Rebound will go to hand in the paint. She'll slip the basketball, and that is going to be a turnover as it's out of bounds.
Foster Pudding.
7 now.
That's not a play to start for Mount Vernon in any stretch of imagination.
Gregor will come from Douglas. It's going to be lobbed to the top. Mackenzie Cal goes into the game, as that's going to be 3 from Grace McBride. No good. Rebound out of bounds. It'll be Lady Ram basketball. Good play by Rush to shut off the defender from getting to the sidelines. So Lady Rams will have a chance here in the corner in front of us.
Well, McBride shot that one. She was almost touching the volleyball line, top of the key.
Inbound stolen away. McBride get underneath the defense after the interception, but missed the bucket. Rebound to Ryan. Across the timeline we go. 3:28 to play in the first quarter. We'll get you some Tony Wilkes scoreboard updates throughout the afternoon, as we have plenty. We'll touch on that in just a moment. As soon as we have a dead ball, I would say, would probably be the easiest. Or maybe after a bucket. Who knows when that's going to come. As Scarborough has it off of the right wing. 3:13 left. 6-5 Massac. Isha Sanders, mid-post jumper left side is good. It's 7-6 here.
Lady Rams, even with their turnover trouble, got to feel pretty good still up 1 with 3 to go here in the first.
I think so. 3 minutes left. Turnovers and points even, I believe, now for the Lady Rams. Nope, I think it's 8-7 in that battle. Off the left wing, Jesse Douglas, a 3 on the way. That's been Massac's live by, die by mantra. They miss another 3. Rebound to tip to Scarborough across the timeline. She's fouled from behind. And while we have this foul and get that notarized, or noted, I should say, not notarized, let's check out some scores.
Well, in basketball here at Nashville, Mosquito over Oakville 48-8. In the second game, it was Collinsville over Triad 46-33. Nashville beat Freeburg 42-22. One football score, Lena Winslow is your 1A state champ, beating Downs Tri-Valley 28-21.
Scoreboard updates presented by Tony Wilson, State Farm Insurance. Give him a call, find him online, or look for the white State Farm Jeep around town. Tony Wilson, State Farm agent, get you a better state. With
Massac County, another one of those schools that has bumped into 3A with the new enrollments and class system and rules, and will not be moving anytime soon in girls sports.
Doesn't appear that way. They're looking for a lob play out of the inbound. Owens is going to leave it short. The rebound will be tipped away. Hannah puts it back up and in. Great play that developed as Scarborough inbounded. Somehow the Lady Rams are able to find Owens. It's now 9-6. Lady Rams up 3, however, left side. Douglas will kick it over the near side. A deuce on the way on a kid who I don't have in the roster.
Nope, they're not in the book either. Second game of the year, tournament opens up the year, in trouble. And Massac, and again, if they get a foul in the backcourt, they're really going after Mount Vernon's guards. They play so many people, it doesn't hurt them to get a guy with a couple fouls like Cowgill has now. They can go after you and pressure you relentlessly because of the number of people they play.
The Rams will inbound after a foul by Massac.
Number 3 is in the game for Massac, and no idea on the number, or who it is.
No clue.
Maybe somebody from Massac will text me or tweet us about it.
No hope, no chance, no clue. As the inbound is pressured by Massac and almost turned over by the Lady Rams, but the Lady Rams get a bit of a break. 9-8 your score, Mount Vernon on top. 2:17 to play in the first quarter. Of course, you always bank on your hometown team. Community First Bank, home of the one account, featuring free checking and high-yield interest. Member FDIC, dangerous pass into traffic to Scarborough. Lava ahead is going to be too much for Sanders. It's going to be well out of her fingertips.
Playing too quickly. I mean, Mount Vernon's taken some very dangerous passes now and just cannot get anything going. Of course, Staunton's in the 2A game. Remember, they were 5-4, went and shut out Fairfield in the first round and through 2A. So they're in a 2A against Sterling Newman Central Catholic. Having a great season this Staunton, at least a good postseason. 9-8 your score here. Nice no-look pass in the corner for Douglas. That was from Clapp, and now they're going to try to go far wing, and it doesn't pay off. Rush tipped the pass, but missed the layup, and she went coast to coast. Rebound to Massac in transition with 1:44 to play in the first. A 9-8 ball game. I don't know. There's a throw in here. That was a Bigfoot scream there, wasn't it?
I think the Bigfoot's moved on to Marion County.
Well, it's what the word is now. It's moved up north.
9-8 scored. Douglas, a nice ball fake, goes right off of the elbow, throws it away underneath. Massac with the turnover. That's 5. Oh, what has been nothing short of an ugly game thus far with 1:28 to go in the first.
The dessert special, a bunch of turnovers here.
Maybe a turkey hangover today. On a Friday from Nashville, here come the Lady Rams. Left wing, that's going to be Rush. Back left of the circle for Claire Ryan. 1:19 to go in the opening quarter. Again, it's 9-8 Mount Vernon on top. Rush to the right wing. Looking inside, nice bounce pass to Isha Sanders up top. Back to the left wing we go. Rush looking down low. Owens, there you go.
Mount Vernon slows it down. Owens has 7 of the 11 from Mount Vernon. The Lady Rams have a 3-point lead, but they didn't get back.
Well, but now Anonymous will come off of the right block, miss a shot. Rebound will be tipped away. That's actually going to be off the knee off of Claire Ryan. We'll see. Yes, that's
wrong direction pointed.
So McBride will check back in for Massac County. For the Lady Rams, it's Sanders, Ryan, Owens, Scarborough, and Rush. The 56.5 ticks to go on the first quarter clock. Lady Rams fortunate to be on top here, 11-8. Well, that almost changed. Clapp thought about the three, pulled it back down. Off of the left arc, back to the top of the circle for McBride. Now looking inside to feed the post, intercepted by Ryan. Here come the Lady Rams with a 3-on-2 up the left side. It's Scarborough, left-hand layup. No. Missed a wide-open layup. Rebound goes to Owens off of the right block. It's going to be tipped to Scarborough. She'll launch a shot. Good. Wow. Don't know how she came up with that. It was a rainbow shot just outside the paint. And Scarborough to the line for the N1.
A lot of talent, a lot of trouble. Mount Vernon earning their way through to some things, but Massac County racking up fouls and it won't matter so deep. Another update, let's see, Lawrenceville over Pinckneyville 26-24 at the half in boys play at the Capital Classic. And Staunton's down 6-0, but in Newman territory at the 13 late in the first quarter.
Free throw by Scarborough is going to be short. Rebound to McBride. Here come the Patriots down 13-8, 33 seconds left. She's going to go length the floor. Left block layup is good. Actually, not really a layup so much as it was a running shot with the opposite hand.
It's called left hand can't use your left hand. Have to throw it up right-handed. That's what that's called. Four fundamental.
Yes. It's with it at the volleyball line on the right side. Scarborough, left wing down to Hester. Underneath, got a cut to open things up from Hannah Owens. To the right, it went to Rush. Left wing Ryan, 7 seconds left. Rush in the left corner with 4. It's a loud play to Hannah. She'll have to kick out with 2. Somebody's got to get a shot off. It's Rush at the buzzer, in and out. As close as you can possibly get without falling. After one quarter, the Mount Vernon Lady Rams 13. The Massac County Patriots 10. This is Lady Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new One account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC.
There's a good reason why Second Chance Auto has been in business for 33 years. They believe in doing business the right way, with honest deals. It's the only way they know. And thanks to Second Chance Auto, you don't have to head out of town to get financing. They offer bank rate financing to everyone. Yes, everyone. You'll find a great selection of quality vehicles with 3-month or 3,000-mile warranties. Come see why they've been successful for 33 years at Second Chance Auto. Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Call 244-4582.
Broadcasting live from the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Ford Square. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball.
And we welcome you back here at the bottom of the hour here on WMIX and WMIXSports.com. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside. Quentin Lloyd back in our Mount Vernon studio. Jeff London's Lady Rams trail, or lead, I should say, Keaton Shelton's Massac County Lady Patriots 13-10. It'll be Lady Ram basketball to start. Side out of bounds to the backcourt it'll go. To Claire Ryan, left-hand dribble, trying to get away from the traffic, push across the sideline. Now off to the right, off a double team, has it poked away. So trying to do the right move, proves to be wrong. And now a length the floor layup. It's going to be blocked out of bounds, but a foul will send number 43, Emily Horde, to the line to shoot 2.
That's a tough foul.
That's right.
You get, as with Massac last year, a team that wants to play at a fast, frenetic pace, get other teams out of their comfort zone and try to see what they can do if they miss the first free throw. They just want to run up and down the floor, get some people involved, get a lot of shots up, and that's what Massac's doing early on, but Mount Vernon has done a pretty good job of containing that early on.
Ford's first is no good, but she'll make the second, make it 13-11. Lady Rams are only up 2 here at the Assembly Hall in Nashville for the Nashville Invitational Tournament Girls Edition. 7:45 to play in the half, down up to, I should say, Mount Vernon. Trailed for the longest time. And like this, they're going to trail. Cross-court pass, trying to skim it to the outside left. It's going to go out of bounds. Another Lady Rams turnover, 7:38 to go. Picked the wrong day to try to weed off caffeine. Woof.
We mean weed off.
Wean off.
No coffee?
No.
Soda?
No.
Okay.
Whoops. Off of the far side we go. It comes to the near 2. Clap inside the arc. She'll launch it 2. No good. Rebound will go to the back door for Scarborough.
Thing about Massac, they haven't seen a shot they don't like.
Boy, no doubt about that.
Stomp now at 7-6.
Definitely showing some tendencies. Plenty of coaches taking this one in and trying to gain some advantages for when they may meet later in the season. As the Lady Rams had that tipped away, so over the timeline they go. It's not an over and back. With 6:57 to go, we are in back of the front court with the basketball. It's Courtney Scarborough. Left-hand dribble, bounce pass to Micaiah Rush off to the left wing. Looks up top for Hannah Owens. Owens to Scarborough off to the right, recovered the pass and bounced away. Looking for Hester up top. Got away from the defender, but the pass got away from everybody. And over and back for the Lady Rams, yet another Mount Vernon turnover with 6:38 to play in the first half. Natalie Hossman, I'm sure there's relation.
Oh, there's the yeah. Has to be. It's hard not to be, that name.
6:38 to play in the first half. It's going to be a lob into the top. And a 3 on the way from McBride to the left wing. Won't go. Rebound is into the lane. It's going to be a foul on the floor before the shot can get off.
It's going to be on Mount Vernon as Rush got caught holding. Oh, no, it's Claire Ryan. I heard 34. That's her first. Team's third.
Bailey with the pass. She's going to come up left side. Going to move to the bucket by Douglas. But she'll go to the line to shoot 2 on another Mount Vernon foul. This will be the 4th.
Mount Vernon got caught snoozing there on that inbounds play. That wasn't the case. Rush finally got a foul. But that was the case of Mount Vernon standing around, wasn't ready.
And now Douglas to the line to shoot 2. First one is no good. Of course, if you're tired of big corporate banking, you have a choice in Jefferson County. Community First Bank is at home, and Dick Steiner with on to Mount Vernon. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. So the second's on the way and no good as well. Lady Rams will hang on to a 13-11 lead with 6:24 to play in the half. Scarborough within the backcourt up ahead to Ryan. Claire with the basketball. Back to the circle. Going to set up shop here, off to the right. Nice bounce pass to Scarborough, off of the wing into the right corner now for Hester, trying to force a lob. Not going to happen. There's Douglas sealed away. Here comes Massac down 2, and that's going to be a foul at the sideline on Scarborough.
Yep. We'll reach in.
Fifth on
I don't see. Mount Vernon has 13 points, 12 turnovers, and still lead by 2 with 6 minutes to go in the first half. Unbelievable that they have the lead yet with that many turnovers.
Good to have Brian Reynolds tuned in to this afternoon's broadcast. Going to be here today, but glad to have him with us. A 3 on the right wing is good, and Massac takes the lead.
Wow. They will fire quickly.
Yes, they will. That was a great shot. Great look by Natalie Bailey. Now Lady Rams almost lose it out of the inbound as they get across the timeline underneath. But not very cautious or careful with the basketball right now. Sanders looking for the backdoor play. Claire Ryan, the shot's good.
Caught Massac napping a little bit there. Ryan busted out to the left side. Mid-range jumper, knocked it down, takes the lead back for Mount Vernon.
And the first points for the Lady Rams come at the 5:44 mark. Here in the second quarter, they're back on top, 15-14. Massac with it on top. That was Natalie Hosman with the basketball. Back over to the right wing for Summer Clapp. Clapp has Douglas going up top. That's where she'll go. Trying to work something around to that far side. Back to the near. 3 on the way from Clapp is no good. Rebound will go to the backside for Rush. Here comes Ryan. Dribbles across the timeline, right of the circle with 5:16 to play in the first half. A 15-14 game. No video today, but it'll be back tonight. Powered by Rim Lake College. See how you can apply online at RLC.edu right now and save thousands on your college education. A 3's no good, but there's the cleanup by Hannah Owens. And the Scarborough on the bench, and a good job by Hannah to put it back up and in. Clapp goes back to the top. Hosman. A lot of squatchy-like noises on the floor right now. A lot of whoop, 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 or maybe some Three Stooges. If the runner in the lane is going to be no good, rebounded by Owens. With 4:45 left in the half, here come the Lady Rams up 3, 17-14. I think you're happy with any sort of lead right now with all of the turnovers. Scarborough with it off of the right arc, back near the top, 4:29 to play in the second quarter, 17-14. Lady Rams with the basketball in the lead. Ryan goes back to the left side. They screen for Micaiah. She goes across the way. Good ball fake. As Scarborough had a nice fake, tried to go inside, but now they turn it over and length the floor. That's going to be a foul underneath as Grayson McBride was trying to go right block for a layup, stripped away by Owens and a foul.
Yeah, Mount Vernon didn't get back that time. Had a great look at the other end and didn't execute and didn't take the chance and comes back the other way, and Massac takes advantage.
First free throw no good by McBride. She had 8 points in the first quarter. Been quiet since the 4:12 mark of the second. 17-14 ball game. 3-point lead for Mount Vernon, but with play like this, it could disintegrate rather quickly.
It's not been pretty.
Second one's good. So Massac about a 50% clip for the free throw line. Able to get a point there and make it 17-15. I missed the announcement of 3 checking back in. Well, darn. Thought we might have had it that time. But Scarborough runs the baseline to get it in. Nice foot tightrope there by Claire Ryan to keep it in. She's still in the backcourt. Massac with the pressure. Now across the timeline, it's going to be Micaiah Rush. Ryan with it up top, back to Scarborough, right wing with 3:58 to play in the first half. Isha trying to lob inside. Nice pass to Hannah, but goes up too strong, and the rebound will be tipped away, but recovered by Mount Vernon and a foul. So a shot for the mid-post, I believe, by Micaiah Rush will get her to the line to shoot, too.
Oh, cool.
Number 3, Jordan Oliver. Jordan Oliver. Well played, DC. Yeah. Had to listen to the PA. You saw the contact and whipped off the headphones and got us a name. So Jordan Oliver has 2 points and now a foul to her credit. Wasn't on the roster sent up to tourney officials, but Micaiah Rush misses the first at the line anyway. Those two are interrelated. Second one's no good. Rebound will be tipped away. Nice play by Hannah Owens. Good recovery by Rush at the right wing. Maybe this will spark something from the Lady Rams with 3:47 left in the first half. It's all been presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland, of course. 5 Jefferson County branches, by far the market leader. Malvern and Dix, Woodlawn and Ida, welcome back to Personal Banking. Scarborough is going to run from the wing to the right block. Her layup's no good, but she goes to the line to shoot 2 on the Massac foul.
Yeah, drew the foul. Got in there and took it right at Douglas and got her body turned, and there was nothing Douglas to but accept the foul. So Mount Vernon's got to make some free throws, and even with all the turnover woes that Mount Vernon's had in the first half, still leading by 2. Scarborough rattles one in. That's a nice sign, up 3 now.
So Oliver was listed on the roster as 15, but is now 3. As good free throw shooting from Courtney. Gives the Lady Rams a 4-point lead, which is their largest in quite a while, if not the afternoon. 3:32 to play in the first half. It's 19-15. Massac with the basketball into the front court. Oh, nice play to Hoss underneath. Couldn't finish, unfortunately, for the Patriots. Rebound goes to Hannah Owens.
That was just some good high-low action there that time by Massac. Just didn't get the layup.
Now Owens to the circle for Claire Ryan. Hasn't dribbled yet. Could have, but no. Goes to the right side for Scarborough. Good pass. Isha trying to lob it in to Hannah Owens. And Massac had a pretty good idea that was coming, and Douglas with the steal now goes coast to coast, bumps into the defender for a block. Not going to get a charge there.
Nope. That's the deal of teaching kids how to take a charge. Those days are over. They've eliminated it from the defensive arsenal like they did when they said you can't take a charge by putting your foot on the baseline or the sideline.
So no shot, just a 1-and-1 here as Douglas will go to the line to shoot the 1 and bonus. 17 foul on the Lady Rams. Douglas is first, is on the way. She'll get another. The WMIX Sports Mobile Studios are driven by Ford Square and King City Chrysler, where you can find the all-new 2014 Jeep Cherokee. That's right, it's back at 1603 Broadway. Online at KingCityChrysler.com. Second one's on the way. It's good. So 19-17 the score. Massac's back within a pair, and the Lady Rams haven't linked to the floor after the free throw. Pressure by Massac. Lady Rams trying to break it. Trying to set a screen was Sanders. As rolling off the right side was Scarborough. I think that's a foul away from the shot, possibly. Nope.
They're not afraid. Massac's not afraid to rough you up. I mean, you get a foul. They play so many players that they just want to get people up and down the floor and try to wear you out frenetically. I mean, it's very interesting what they try to do. A lot of people play, which is good, as Scarborough hits the first. But as far as any kind of order, I guess this is how the game will look as far as sloppiness.
Scarborough makes the first, DC set, and makes the second. So it is now 21-17. Lady Rams are back up 4, and what a dividend the free throws have paid for both teams thus far. Timeout on the floor called by Jeff London. This timeout is presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in the King City. Proudly supporting local athletics, especially the Rams and Lady Rams, as well as the local community. That's the Medicine Shop of Mount Vernon. 2:54 to play in the first half. It's 21-17. Mount Vernon on top of Massac County. Here in full play action at the Nashville Invitational Tournament. Lady Rams are back here tonight, 8:15 pregame, 8:30 tip against the Scudo Lady Indians, right here on AM 940 with audio at WMIXSports.com.
I think Jeff Lana will have to use his timeout very strategically today because his team will get run up down the floor, and that will have an effect on them being tired, maybe wore out, because he's playing very few people compared to Massac. So timeouts are going to be strategically used today for Lady Rams to give rest.
2:54 left in the first half. 21-17. The Lady Rams are hanging on. I think that's the key word, is hanging on. And as you mentioned, strategic timeouts, you hope they don't get too gassed too early. As Massac's done a great job of being a thorn in the side of Jeff Lonnon's Lady Rams team. With 2:54 left, it'll be a length of floor inbound. Lady Rams will set up half court defensively. Ford will bring it across the timeline, off to the right side near the wing. Looks back left, good pass. McBride along 3 on the way is no good off the side of the mark. Ford with the rebound, draws the foul on the shot. Emily Horde will go to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Mount Vernon that time got caught flat-footed. Ford will go to the line to shoot those 2. second, though, on Clara Ryan, so Ryan and Hester got to be careful with their reaching and grabbing.
First free throw is good. Second one on the way is also good as it rattles the iron. It's 21-19. Massac cuts it in half. 2-point game. Scarborough off of the pressure, looking to go left side, almost right into traffic. Unable to break the press easily thus far. Lady Rams are having some trouble against. Ryan with it at the circle. One dribble. Bounce pass now over to the right wing. Scarborough. Nice roll underneath. And Owens can't come up with it off the back of the iron. Rebound to be fought for. Jump ball should favor Massac. That's the call.
Got to use that big glass up there on that, attached to that support. Use that. That ball probably drops.
Massac with the basketball. Lady Rams will get set up defensively. 2:15 to play in the first half. 21-19 your score. Massac a chance to tie or take the lead here as Clapp has it up top. Looks off to the right for McBride. Left-hand dribble for McBride. Back to Clapp. Left-hand dribble now over to Horde off the left wing with 2 minutes to play in the first half. It's Sanders, Rush, Scarborough, Ryan, and Owens for the Lady Rams. Nice play underneath for Douglas. Looked like a block shot from Owens, but it's going to be a foul as Hannah will pick up her second.
Not going to get that block shot call. No position had there, and Owens had to use an offhand on the hip to try to get some advantage and get that block shot. So now she has to. So she joins Ryan and Hester, so Lady Rams getting a little bit of foul trouble.
First free throw on the way, and it's good. And Massac's back within one, a chance to tie for Jesse Douglas. 21-20 your score, minute 54 left in the first half. Of course, we tell you about Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Just ask for the one account featuring free checking and high-yield interest. Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. 1:51 left. Lady Rams almost turned it over. We're tied at 21. 1:47 to go in this first half. Off the left wing, it is Rush. Looking back to the top for Owens. Now off to the right arc, it's going to be Claire Ryan. Tried the ball fake, pump fake, more or less. Now Sanders will, from the top, will swing it to the left wing. Owens back to the top for Scarborough with a minute 30 left in the first half. All tied up, 21 apiece. Lady Rams and the Massac Patriots. Left wing is Scarborough. Looking to lob into Owens. Thought they had a defense beat. Blocked by the backboard, and it'll be Massac basketball, but they lost it. Almost got a hand check there, and now some trouble with it is McBride almost turned it over. Lady Rams are everywhere here, and a jump ball will give it right back to Mount Vernon as Ford's going to fight him off.
Oh, man, McBride hit the floor hard. She bounced her head off the floor, got right back up, running the other way.
She appears to be pretty tough.
Man. Just fall. I mean, there's no catching yourself or falling easier, and the only problem was there, Ryan zigged, and she's probably was expected to zag. Out of bounds pass from sideline to baseline, so sideline out of bounds.
1:11 remains here in the first half, so no time off of the clock on that turnover. Tied at 21. Massac has a major opportunity here as McBride will trigger sideline on the near side. Pardon me. Three on the way from the far wing for Bailey is going to be just short. Rebound underneath by Horde. Fights for it. Jump ball gives it back to Metropolis here with 1:01 to play in the first half. Tied at 21. Massac with a great opportunity. Let's see if the Lady Patriots can capitalize. Quick inbound. It'll be to Douglas. Throws off left elbow. Horde, a shot on the way is no good. Rebound out of the reach of the Lady Rams. Put back. Summer clap. Good.
Well, that's Massac for one of the first leads they've had in a while.
And now they lead 23-21. Scarborough dribbles through traffic. Throws off to the right arc for Hannah Owens. 23-21. Massac on top with 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Ryan inside the right timeline with 37 seconds. Left-hand dribble now between the circles. Cuts back to the right side. Bounce pass off to Scarborough. Isha Sanders will come into the right corner. Nice. As they try to go to Owens, had it poked away. McBride was all over the play. And now a quick touch foul on Scarborough will be her second.
Travel.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've been way too much of a touch foul if that was the case. A little bit of travel.
My apologies to Courtney.
Mount Vernon needs halftime. You have some guards that are winded right now.
It'll be a lob into the right corner on the side of the bounds, and now there's going to be a quick reach-in foul on Massac County that'll go against Jessie Douglas.
And that was good position by Owens. She had her pinned behind her, not with her arms illegally, but pinned by position, and there was only one way Douglas could get to the ball was reaching around, and that is a foul. Owen's footwork was great that time to get in position for that.
It'll be a 1 bonus for Hannah. Misses the first, won't get a second. Rebound will be hit out of bounds by Micaiah Rush with 22.3 seconds left. Massac County with a 23-21 lead over the Lady Rams. If you're looking for an award to recognize an individual, team, or other accomplishment, check out Winning Edge's fashionable line of plaques, trophies, medallions, glass, and acrylics. Visit winningedgeusa.com. And Keith Shelton calls a timeout as the ball gets across the sideline, so it'll be inbound into the front court. With 16.1 seconds left, Massac going to talk it over, up 23-21, looking for a chance to extend this lead before the halftime break.
Man, I think they got to feel pretty lucky to even be up by 2. I mean, with the turnovers, they're getting heavily out-rebounded in this match. Of course, you would with guards. I think what Keith Shelton does is he's realized, like he did last year, his guards are going to be the power and the strength of his team. They're getting them down the floor and making it fast. And if their shots aren't falling like Massac's are this afternoon, then you can see why they'll come back to the pack a little bit. On a night where they're getting 2 or 3 people hitting shots, you can see why they would be a handful.
Inbound will come in front of the scorer's table out of the Medicine Shop timeout. 23-39 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Dr. Eric Black and staff proud to sponsor the Lady Rams and, of course, support the local community. 7 seconds in the lane. Underneath, it'll be Douglas. Misses the shot. Rebound will go. Be fought for by Massac and Mount Vernon. I don't see a shot getting off here as the travel is finally called. And we've reached halftime. After 2 quarters of play, the Massac County Lady Patriots 23, the Mount Vernon Lady Rams 21. We'll take a break, come back to your Second Chance Auto halftime show. This is Lady Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new One account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC.
Are you interested in a career in the culinary arts but can never afford the high cost of cooking school? Ren Lake College has a low-cost recipe for success. For as little as $5,500 per year, you can get a quality culinary arts education in your own backyard. That even includes books, tuitions, class fees, and supplies. Learn to master domestic fare, pastry, and foreign cuisine in Ina, Illinois. Save thousands on a culinary arts education at Ren Lake College. For more information, log on to rlc.edu/culinary arts.
Learn to live healthy, learn to live well, and learn how you can live free from unexpected medical expense with a major medical expense policy from Pekin Insurance and the Page Agency. Health insurance that covers hospital, medical, and surgical expenses offers a wide choice of deductibles and a non-tobacco user discount too. Rising medical costs don't have to be a problem with a major medical expense policy from Pekin Insurance. This is coverage we hope you'll never need, but you just can't be without. Call the Page Agency at 242-7000 about a major medical health insurance plan today.
Hi, Roy Schmidt, Chrysler dealer at King City Chrysler Center, Mount Vernon. The 2013 Chrysler 200 sedan could be the perfect recipe of beauty and luxury with an added pinch of safety. The 200 Touring has beauty outside with powerful LED accented headlamps as well as precise chiseled profile. Inside, it's nothing but luxury with leather, heated seats, navigation, and Uconnect technology. With 0% financing or a total of $3,500 in incentives on the 2013 Chrysler 200, we are guaranteed to find a payment perfect for you. Chrysler is so confident in this IIHS top safety pick that they're offering a 5-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty that is unmatched by Honda, Toyota, and Nissan. You must come see our associates at King City Chrysler, 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon, or shop us online at kingcitychrysler.com.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Second Chance Auto halftime show starts now.
And we welcome you back to the Assembly Hall. Nashville Community High School, of course. Nashville Invitational Tournament play for the girls' side. As the Massac County Lady Patriots lead the Lady Rams by 2. It's 23-21. And this is your Second Chance Auto halftime show. Second Chance Auto, there's a reason they've been around for 33 years. They offer the largest selection in one location. No fancy sales gimmicks, no pressure. Just honest deals on great vehicles. But think great financing for all. There's a reason they've been here for 33 years. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside. We'll get to a scoreboard update a little bit later on. We'll get to our scoring and stats in just a moment. First, a quick break. This is the Second Chance Auto Halftime Show from WMIX Sports.
This is Chase Landers with Landers Collision Centers. Imagine this. You're driving down the road. It's dark as can be outside. Thank goodness you just had that left headlight bulb replaced. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to see a thing. Now, close your eyes. Okay, don't close your eyes. You're supposed to be driving. Imagine noticing a slight twinkle off to the left, just above the ditch. What is that, you think to yourself? All of a sudden, whap! You've just encountered your first deer hit. The left side of your vehicle is beat up pretty bad. The next thing I want you to imagine is very simple. Picking up your phone and dialing 1-888-LANDERS to set up your repair. Deer claims are common, and usually a very simple process which fall under comprehensive coverage. This is Chase Landers asking you to allow Landers to be your collision repair shop of choice. Whether it be a deer hit, fender bender, or the regular, uh-oh, sorry mom, Landers is here for you whenever you need us. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. 1-888-LANDERS, that's 1-888-LANDERS.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
Second Chance Auto in Mount Vernon has a vehicle to meet your needs and your budget. There's a reason they've been around for 33 years. Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Honest deals on great vehicles with bank rate financing. See for yourself at Second Chance Auto. 23-21 the score here. Lady Rams trailing Massac County at the break. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside, who has the scoring and stats.
Mount Vernon 8 of 15 from 2-point range, 53%. Didn't hit a three in their 2 attempts. So the Lady Rams go 8 of 17 from 2-point range, 47%. Massac 3 of 12 for 25%. They were 3 of 10 from the arc for 30%. The Patriots was 6 of 22 for 27% in the first half. Free throw shooting, Mount Vernon 5 of 8, 63%. Massac only 8 of 12 for 67%. Mount Vernon out-rebounded Massac 18-8, but the Lady Rams had 17 turnovers compared to 8 for Massac County. Massac County had 5 players scored in the first half. Grayson McBride led the way with 9, including 2 3-pointers. Jessie Douglas had 4, Natalie Bailey 3, Emily Horde 3, and Summer Clapp with 2. The Lady Rams were led scoring by Hannah Owens with 9. Courtney Scarborough had 8, Aisha Sanders and Claire Ryan 2 to give you a halftime score. Massac County 23, Mount Vernon 21.
There you go. That's a quick look at your scoring and stats on your Second Chance Auto halftime show. 23-21. Massac County on top of the half. We'll come back at you a State Farm scoreboard update. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
The golden rule: treat others how you would want to be treated. Do you feel that's the kind of service you're getting from your pharmacy? It can be hard to find good customer care nowadays, but at the Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Mount Vernon, that kind of service is our #1 priority. You have options when it comes to your prescription and medical equipment needs. Don't put up with poor service and long waits anymore. It's easy to switch. Call me today and let me show you why the Medicine Shop should be your new pharmacy.
As you just heard, pharmacist and pharmacy owner Eric Black is committed to taking care of each and every customer that walks through his pharmacy doors. Stop by anytime and talk to Eric and his pharmacy staff. You'll soon find out why the Medicine Shop is your hometown pharmacy. Support the local community and give them a try. You'll be glad you did. Don't forget to take advantage of their free delivery, custom compounding service, medication planners, and so much more. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Broadcasting live from the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by King City Chrysler. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball.
And we welcome you back to the Assembly Hall in Nashville. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside. Here at the half, the Mount Vernon Lady Rams trail the Massac County Patriots to a tune of 23-21. Of course, we owe you a State Farm Insurance scoreboard update presented by Tony Will. Look for Tony in his office. He'd love to help you with all of your insurance needs. Find him online at TonyWill.com or look for the white State Farm Jeep around town and get to a better state with State Farm.
Girls play Mascout over Nashville 48-8. Collinsville over Triad 46-33, and Nashville beat Freeburg 42-22. Boys basketball into 3. Pinckneyville leads Lawrenceville 42-40 at the Capital Classic. In football, Lena Winslow beat Downs Tri-Valley 28-21. And in the Class 2A game, with about 6 minutes to go in the first half, Sterling Newman Central Catholic leads the Southern Illinois representative Staunton by a score of 20-13.
Scoreboard updates every night out, presented by Tony Wilton, State Farm Insurance. We thank Tony for that. We thank Community First Bank for being the official voice of Rams and Lady Rams Athletics. We also thank Second Chance Auto for this halftime show. Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Of course, there's a reason they've been around for over 33 years. They have vehicles to meet your needs and your budget. They offer the largest selection in one location. No fancy sales gimmicks, no pressure. Just honest deals on great vehicles with bank-rate financing for all. See for yourself at Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. As the Lady Rams return to the floor out of the halftime locker room, and you know they're not happy, and you know that they feel like they should be on top right now, but if you can't limit your turnovers and take care of the basketball, you're going to struggle more often than have success.
Well, Mount Vernon's problem right now is they have some foul trouble, number one. And number two, you're going to have to handle this pressure, as you said, but they're getting tired. They're getting wore out. They're getting, I can see the guards getting a little winded. You're going to have to try any way possible, slow the game down and try to get something going your way. And for Mount Vernon, it starts with handling the basketball. If Mount Vernon can handle the basketball, then it would be a lot better for them in the long run.
Well, then in the long run, Massac also has some work to do if they want to take control of this game. Neither team, I feel, has shown us their best hand in this deck of cards we call basketball.
Well, Massac right now has not played very well, I don't think. I mean, I'm looking at that going, I think that they're a team that if they could get on a roll and get something going, they could be a handful if they get 2 or 3 people making shots, but couldn't everybody. But for them to get up and down the floor and to get their press set, they've shot a low percentage, which has hurt them because if they could make shots and get their press set, I think that's what would help them. And in this case, they're not shooting an extremely high percentage, 27%. That doesn't allow you to get that press going like Massac County likes to do.
23-21 here as we head to the second half here for the third quarter at the Assembly Hall in Nashville. Glad to have those of you tuned in to WMIX, as well as those of you on WMIXSports.com. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski, Quentin Lloyd back at our Mount Vernon studio. As it will be Lady Ram basketball to start the third quarter. Side of the bounds will come at half court. Lady Rams will go right to left here in the second half. It's into the backcourt to Claire Ryan. Right wing for Owens to the top for Miriam Hester, who's back in the ball game. She had 2 fouls in the first half. As did Claire Ryan and a bulk of the Lady Rams, including Hannah Owens. The pass was intended to go underneath for Hannah. I tipped out of bounds, and nobody wants to inbound. There we go. Lady Rams retain possession. They'll set up out of a box set coming off the left side into the corner. That was Hester. Scarborough coming off of the wing, back to the top for Ryan. Bounce pass near wing for Rush. It'll be stolen away by Massac. And here comes McBride. Cross-court pass is going to be intercepted this time. So turnover followed by turnover. And now Courtney pulls up the lane and gets the foul. There you go.
Courtney Scarborough being aggressive. Go at Massac County. Don't let them be the aggressors in this one. And Mount Vernon ties them and has a chance to take the lead. She has a team-high 10, looking for 11, and that'll be the second foul on Summer Clapp. First foul of the half for Massac County as Courtney's at the line shooting 1. Tries to complete the three-point play and does. She has 11 on the afternoon. The Lady Rams are up a point, 24-23, 7:27 to play in the third quarter. All presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Always bank on your hometown team. Community First Bank has the one account featuring free checking and high-yield interest. Just ask for one at Community First Bank of the Heartland. Massac lost the basketball, recovered off the left side. Looks like that was Bailey. Back to the top, it'll go to Clapp. Forward with it off the left wing. 7:05 to go in the third quarter. Lady Rams up 1. That'll leave Bailey with it right of the circle. Back to the top for Hort. Now wide open. A long shot coming from the left side. It was a 3. Lucky there was no foul call there. It's just missed by Clapp out of bounds. Will go to the rebound. It'll be Lady Ram basketball linked to the floor. Let's see here again. Massac missed the shot. Ball was out of bounds. They set their press up. But, again, Massac not shooting very well here, and got a feeling they'll shoot a lot better than that in most games this year.
6:48 left in the third quarter. Ooh, almost slipped out of the hands of Owens near the scorer's table. It'll be Courtney backdoor Hester. Shot up good.
That's exactly how you run that break, and what a good look to get Mount Vernon a 3-point lead.
Good play by Hester to finish it off. Off of the deep left wing, that is going to be Bailey coming to the top. split the defense, throws up a runner, no good. Rebound to Ryan, and this is what the Lady Rams need. 6:25 to go in the third. Up 3 with a chance here. It'll be Ryan across the timeline, coming near side of the circle, looking off for Hester on the bounce pass. Owens will come to the near block, leaving wide open for Scarborough, although the defense quick to shut her off. She missed a shot initially, and it's going to be stripped away from Owens on the offensive putback. In transition, here comes Massac, and that's going to be a bull in the China shot foul on the Lady Rams.
Foul's going to be on Micaiah Rush, her second, team's first of the half. Staunton down now 26-13, the Newman Sterling Newman Central Catholic Parochial Private School.
Inbound for Massac underneath their own basket in the left wing. That is going to be Grayson McBride. Looks off to the left. Good play, good feed. And that's going to be off of the foot of Douglas, however. Recovered by Massac left side. Back to the free throw line. Here comes Douglas. Ooh, trying to drive for the layup. Fouled from behind, and Elson Douglas to the line to shoot 2.
Shot fake, dribble out, gone, bang. Got to the rim quickly that time, and Hannah Owens has 3, and that's very important for Mount Vernon.
Douglas a chance to get Massac within 1 if she can knock down both free throws. First will hit the iron and roll back off with 5:51 left in the third quarter.
Maybe Massac's overlooking Mount Vernon a little bit here.
Could be. Both free throws no good. Rebound will be tipped away by Rush. Comes up with it, throws it ahead to Scarborough. Nice break. It'll be Claire Ryan on the layup. Good. Strategic fast break. Mount Vernon won't want to run with Massac.
But my goodness, are they picking their opportunities and times to do so? And Owens will have to come out. Those 3 fouls.
28-23 the score. Lady Rams up 5. Keisha Sanders will check in. The inbound will come to Emily Horde from Summer Class. 5:35 to go in the third quarter. 28-23 Mount Vernon. Horde up top. Looks off the left wing. McBride trying to make something happen. We'll have a foul before it gets to that. A hand check coming off the left side with 5:27.
Nickel dimer in this day and age. Not such a nickel dimer. Her second, Scarborough.
Third of the half for the Lady Rams. Inbound will come side of the bounds. It's to the right wing for Horde. 5:23 left. Lady Rams are up 5. Horde trying to go left mid-post. She'll kick it out to the left wing. McBride to the top for Douglas. She'll pull up from 12. Good.
In fact, going inside the arc to try to find some range on that one. And Mount Vernon has to battle that pressure now.
And now Lady Rams turn it over. The press will work this time, and it turns into 2 off of the turnover for Emily Horde. She has 5, and it's going to be 28-27. Underneath for Sanders, she's going to be hacked as she goes up. And Massac was on a 4-0 run, but let's see if Sanders can make some free throws at the line and extend this Lady Ram lead.
Mount Vernon is doing everything possible at the third on Douglas to just extend it faster with Massac County. Massac's got to be feeling as that first missed free throw. They got to be thinking, man, can never get ahead of Mount Vernon.
4:54 left in the third quarter. First one's no good. Sanders will get another at the line. Officials are going to confer about some things. Here we'll say the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios are driven by Ford Square and King City Chrysler. Schedule your service appointments online at FordSquare.com and or KingCityChrysler.com. Don't forget about the express lane, fast oil changes, and more. Service without an appointment at King City Chrysler. Neither free throw good. Rebound to Jesse Douglas. Here come the Patriots into the front court with 4:50 left in the third. 28-27. Massac trailing by 1, but a chance to take the lead here. Grayson McBride coming off of the right wing. Scarborough there to greet. Skip pass will go to the left side. This will be Douglas. Kicks out Bailey. Ball fake heading to the elbow. Kicks back to Horde. Now off to the left side. Douglas pulls up from 18. No good. Rebound will be taken away by Ryan. Big break there for the Lady Rams. Good job defensively. And with 4:26 left in this third quarter, a chance to add to their 1-point lead. 4-0 run by Massac is still where it stands. Owens fights for it underneath. It's going to be taken away, though, by Clapp. Massac's doing a great job defensively against the Lady Rams. Let's see if it turns into offense here. This will not be a forced jump ball. This will actually be a foul on Micaiah Rush. Just trying to dribble inside was Natalie Bailey. Looks like she'll go to the line.
Ryan picks up her third.
Give that to Ryan.
Yep. And Massac, the perimeter team that they are, have not shot very well, and thus they're kind of off on their game. Even though they've tied it up now on the Bailey free throw. She'll get another.
4:07 left in the third. We're tied at 28. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside WMIX Mount Vernon, a free service from Withers Broadcasting. Just past the top of the 2 o'clock hour as Bailey will make both. We'll have a timeout on the floor, and it's 29-28 Massac County with 4:07 left in the third quarter. This timeout is presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Mount Vernon, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois. Dr. Eric Black and staff proud to support the Rams and Lady Rams as well as the local community. Lady Rams showed signs of brilliance to open up this second half of action, but a 6-0 run by Massac County sees them back on top. Yeah, and struggle as they are. Mount Vernon's got to handle the pressure. Long way to go in this one, still a quarter and a half left, and if you're Mount Vernon, you got to be able to handle it. Massac's not shot well, but Mount Vernon's got to be handling the pressure. Not just one or two players. Has to be a team effort to break this pressure, get it across the timeline, slow it down, and see what to do with it. 4:07 left, third quarter, 29-28. Massac County is on a 6-0 run. Rinlake College will power this video streaming that returns tonight on WMIXsports.com. You can see how you can save thousands of dollars at RLC.edu and apply online right now. In the backcourt, Ryan having trouble with the pressure, throws up ahead. It'll be Scarborough to Ryan, my apologies. Rush out of the corner, go throw back door. Nice play by Hannah. Post up good. That's how you do it. Break that pressure, move it down at your pace, move without the ball, make good passes, and you get a basket that way. 30-29. Lady Rams are back up one here in the third quarter with 3:42 left. Massac trying to force pass to the post. It'll be stripped away. Rush had the turnover. It'll be Ryan with the basketball. Right-hand dribble rolling toward the circle with 3:30 left in the third quarter. Lady Rams are up one, 30-29. Rush takes it herself, forces backdoor. Sanders, a turnaround is good, and that's what you need out of Isha Sanders. That's actually what she's good at, the difficult shot. That's the thing there, turnaround jumper from the block. Here comes a three, though, to tie. No good out the back iron. Forced three-pointed tip by Bailey. Rebound stolen away by Horde. And what a great move on the double pump by Emily Horde coming off the left side of the post. 32-31. Massac back to the point. Long rebound on the weak side. Mount Vernon breaks that press easily even after the made basket. 3 minutes left to play in the third quarter. 32-21. Lady Rams on top. Sanders will come out to get it at the arc. Owens will decoy the defense. And Scarborough leaves it short on the right side off the block. It's on rebound. Puts it back up off the iron. No good. Rebound will go to McBride on the near side. Massac trails by one. They have the basketball. Horde coming up the left side. Nice layup. This will be the time of the game if Mount Vernon's legs are starting to go away a little bit, and Massac will take advantage. And they seem to be quicker as Massac right now at this turnover. Stole away. That was McBride on the pickpocket. Off to the left side. Bailey on the arc. Will give now to Hossman up to the top. McBride at three on the way is good. Jeff London wants a timeout to talk it over and get the legs to rest. 2:19 to play in the third quarter. Massac's up 4, 36-32. See, Mount Vernon's been playing 5 or 6 gals here in this game. And Massac's been running a contingent in there about 5 to 9 players. That's really starting to wear on Mount Vernon. This is where Massac will get a team like Mount Vernon, the ability to wear a team down with the players they're playing. Timeout presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy, wishing you a happy, safe, and healthy holiday season, of course. Medicine Shop can help you with that health. They do have flu shots amongst other pharmaceutical products, even TMS mobility and rehab. It's the Medicine Shop in Mount Vernon, 2339 Broadway. Dr. Eric Black and staff proud to support the Rams and Lady Rams. You mentioned legs being a key factor here, and this is a point in time where maybe the Lady Ram legs start to wear down. And you mentioned even earlier in the first half about strategically calling timeouts. That seemed not only to be a strategic timeout, but a timeout that needs to be taken before it gets away too much. Well, the momentum for Massac was starting to go their way, and Jeff London saw that. Had to get something done and taken care of before the momentum kept going and on the way. As Massac was down 28-23, and then went on a 6-0 run to take a 29-28 lead. Lady Rams battled back, but now Massac's up 4. They got points off of turnovers have been the dagger against the Lady Rams, as Massac's been able to capitalize more often than not. Length of the floor inbound. Owens able to run the floor, just gets it in the nick of time. It'll be Rush bringing it up the near sideline. Nope, stuck in the backcourt, has to go back toward the circle, and this is going to be stolen away on a pass. Ford's going to throw it to McBride in the paint off the right block. Blocked by Owens, but a foul. Yeah, that'll be Hannah's fourth. Yeah, that's why it's big.
Late call, but she did get contact with the body. And Hannah Owens will sit with Mount Vernon down 4, 2:09 to go in the third, and that's a big call. We'll see when she comes back in how long Jeff Lana waits.
2:09 to go as Grayson McBride will go to the line to shoot two. You get the feeling that if Massac wins this one, there's no doubt they're in the championship game. Pretty well the full championship right now, as you said in the pregame. McBride makes her first. Don't forget you can follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. We're on Facebook as well. Scoreboards every night at WMIXSports.com. Second one, no good. 37-32, 5-point game. Hester got it ahead out of the backcourt to Scarborough, who has her pocket picked. Lady Ram awareness not keen right now as McBride will steal away to the front court off of the left wing. They'll be backed up here by, looks like Cowgill. Now off to the right wing for Horde. Clapp has a touch, trying to force it inside. It'll be tipped away by the Lady Rams, but Clapp will recover. Horde with it off of the right wing with 1:40 to go in the third. 37-32 is your score. Massac's up 5. Looking for a date with a possible championship appearance tomorrow night as Massac forces the pass, coming up the side. On the near sideline out of bounds will be a turnover on the, sorry to say Metropolis, Massac County.
So be careful. Got to be careful where the footing's at in different places in the world.
Yeah, and watch out with these coaches' boxes.
There's a carpet where you got to be at here in Nashville.
I like that. You know, once the texture starts to change, you got to be careful or you're out of the box. 1:13 to play in the third quarter. Lady Rams with the basketball. Going to slow it down a little bit here. With it is Claire Ryan between the circles. Down 37-32 are the Lady Rams. In the corner, far side, that is Miriam Hester. Tried to get a pass to Scarborough. It's tipped away. Good interception there by McBride. And with 57 seconds left, Massac a chance to add to this lead, up 5. Off of the wing, that's Clapp. Back to the top for Horde. Looks near side. Thompson also in the game for Massac. Right corner now for Grayson McBride. Back to Horde with 38 seconds. Massac's up 37-32. It's all been presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland, don't forget. 5 Jefferson County branches and responsive quality service for all of your accounts. Community First Bank would like to be the first to say, welcome back to personal banking. Member FDIC. 23 seconds left. Off to the left wing, McBride. Left-hand dribble. That's going to be, it's an obvious charge. She went in like a bull to try to stop losing her footing.
Yeah, she just went in there out of control. And
that was a slice or double the punch. She took out 2 Lady Rams.
Yeah. Owens comes in with 4, but this is for an offensive move here.
Using the dead ball to be advantageous. Owens will trigger. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. 37-32 the score. Massac on top. Thompson leap out of the building. Nice bounce pass to Scarborough. Trying to break the press. Stolen away McBride. She has good hands, and she'll have her shot blocked by Scarborough with 13. Here come the Lady Rams off of the rebound. Length of floor. Courtney forces up a shot. We're going to have a foul.
Well, that was some breathtaking moments there for Mount Vernon. They throw it in. They lose the basketball. Hannah Owens is stuck down there, and you're thinking, gosh, don't look and don't touch anybody there. She doesn't get called for the foul because there's a blocked shot, and Mount Vernon goes the other way and ends up at the free throw line. What a break for Mount Vernon.
They call it intentional?
No, it looked like an intentional. The way he signaled it, his mechanic looked intentional, but it wasn't intentional.
Okay.
The mechanic was a little less to be desired.
Thank you. It was 37-33 as Courtney makes the first. That's why I was baffled. Even a bit on the perplexed side. Easier done than said. With 9.1 seconds left, Scarborough's looking for the back end. It's no good. Rebound will be fought for. It's a jump ball. Favoring Massac County. Give credit to Sanders. Give credit to Alexis Thompson for fighting that one off. But it'll go to Massac with 7.3 seconds left. Lady Rams are down 4, 37-33. Trigger will come from Jordan Oliver. Ford will bring it across the timeline with 4 seconds. Stops the key with 3. Over to the left side with 2. McBride sets up from the wing at the buzzer. No good. Lady Rams will go into the fourth quarter trailing. 37-33 Massac County. This is Lady Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Dig in with full contact coal miner training at Red Lake College. Learn in our new 20,000 square feet coal mine training center. Use real equipment like continuous miners and power sitters, and check out the new mine rescue and fire safety training tunnel. Associate degree and occupational certificates available.
We're full contact, hands-on coal mining. Real equipment, real live, all the time.
What are you waiting for? Call 618-437-5321 and get started.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. By now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One Account is a high-interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balances. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, One will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively at Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC.
WMIX Sports is your home for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams, powered by Community First Bank.
Your community, your choice, your bank, with 5 locations and friends and neighbors on staff who understand your needs. Community First Bank keeps it simple. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. We head to the final 8 minutes of this one, at least in regulation. Fourth quarter action from the Assembly Hall in Nashville. 37-33 is the Massac County lead. Via the possession arrow, Lady Rams get it to start this fourth quarter. Ryan will bring it across the timeline, off toward the far wing. Now looks back near side. Scarborough, nice ball and head fake. She goes off to the right side. Pulls it back out, gives it to Ryan. She'll try a pump fake. 7:45 to play in regulation. 37-33.
National holiday today.
Yeah, it is. It's Scully's birthday.
Yep.
Near wing for Isha Sanders, and that is going to be, no doubt, turnover.
Yeah, we have Scarborough down in the lane. She gets up gimpy. She is up and walking.
37-33, 7:33 to go in the fourth quarter. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski, WMIX, WMIXSports.com. Video returns tonight, courtesy of Red Lake College. Red Lake College can save you thousands on your college education. Also have 100-degree and certificate programs. Log on to rlc.edu for more information or apply online while you're there. Massac with the basketball on the front court. Off the left side. Oh, that was Oliver. It was. It's going to be to McBride, who loses her footing in the lane and double dribbles the basketball. Turnover, Massac.
Double dribble. Feet and ball were not working together simultaneously.
Lady Rams force a pass in on the inbound. It'll be to Rush. Gives to Owens. 7:08 to play in the fourth quarter. 37-33. Lady Rams are down 4 to Massac. Across the timeline, here comes Ryan. Almost got stuck against the sideline on the near side as we drop below the 7-minute mark. Goes off to the right wing for Hannah, who has 4 fouls. Sanders with it between the circles, now left wing. Ryan. One dribble, throws across the way. Scarborough wide open for 3. No good. Rebound will go off to the far side for Rush. Gives out to Scarborough. Another 3 try. Yes!
Nice. Good work by Mount Vernon on the glass to get an extra attempt.
Defense broke down. Forgot about Courtney Scarborough on the wing. 1 of 2 of that possession on 3-point tries, but it brings the Lady Rams back within 1. Is there an answer from Oliver? No. Off the right side it'll go. McBride gets the rebound, shakes the defender, throws back door where Horde is wide open, and now gets the rebound after breaking the law of verticality and gets the bucket.
Yeah, Emily Horde knew that with Owens Gardner that Owens was going to provide little resistance to 4 fouls, able to put that back.
39-36 Massac. Ryan gets it across the timeline. Lady Rams had some trouble with the pressure. 6:03 left. 39-36 Massac on top. Ryan with it right at the circle. Looks off to the far wing. That'll be Scarborough overhead. Throws into the corner for Sanders. Lob play to Owens. Off glass? No, just short. Rebound will be to Douglas.
Very lucky she didn't get that 5th reaching over.
Yes, sir. And now Massac looking to add to the lead, and this is going to be a foul, even though she went like a bull at the China shop.
Like in the NBA, if you're the aggressor, you're more times than not going to get the call. In basketball, and Ford will go to line to shoot 2.
It'll be a third on Micaiah with 5:45 left to go in the fourth quarter. 39-36. Lady Rams down a trio, I should say. The tray, even. First free throw is good by Horde.
Massac's finding their footing. I think a little bit of it is the fact that Mount Vernon's a little winded right now. They're a little tired. They're still in this one, only down 4. But boy, you can see this Mount Vernon kind of, the gas tank getting a little lower each time.
Both are good. 41-36. Now a 5 is Massac. And now the pressure will take it away from the Lady Rams. Here comes Ford off the left side. Layup short. Rebound to Owens. Down 41-36. Somebody's got to help out hand in the backcourt off of the pressure. Now that leaves a potential fresh breaker here. And what are we going to have? A timeout, Jeff Lawton. They didn't want to have to use it there, but it saves the possession. And this timeout's presented by the Medicine Shop. 23-39 Broadway at Mount Vernon. Dr. Eric Black and staff proud to support the Lady Rams.
Lady Rams had a player back behind the defense for a basket, but failed to come up with the pass.
There was 5:30 left to go in the fourth quarter. A timeout where you don't want to take it. Down 5, 41-36, but every possession is critical right now.
Well, and that's the thing. Every possession is critical, even with the high number of turnovers, and Mount Vernon's got to take care of the basketball in order to get something going and something done.
There's some scores, I'm sure, from around the area.
Well, Pinckneyville boys beat Lawrenceville 64-56. That's in boys play. At the half, it is Sterling Newman Central Catholic 34, Staunton 13. And Class 2A football has been a tough go for Staunton here in that ball game.
Turnovers, okay.
Well, yeah, turnovers and points.
As many of the Triad Lady Knights are back here. Their game is at 4 o'clock versus Freeburg. Triad, of course, has uniforms very similar to Massac.
It won't be long. It'll be a break, and then the games this evening. 4 o'clock, Triad Freeburg. 5:30, Massac Oakville. 7 o'clock, Nashville Collinsville. 8:30, Mascoutah Mount Vernon. Here at the Assembly Hall this evening.
5:25 to play in the fourth quarter. Lady Rams out of the timeout with the inbound. They get it across the timeline, no issues. In front of the scores table to Scarborough with 5:18 left. 41-36 is the score. 5-point game here at the Assembly Hall in Nashville. This pool championship theoretically on the line right now.
Basically it is, because I don't think Oakville will provide any resistance this evening.
Of course, we win against Mascoutah, not a lock. Not an over and back as Claire Ryan had to go get it over the timeline. Off of the inbound. 5:02 left to go in the fourth quarter. Off the screen, Scarborough, another three, in and out. No. Rebound, put back, Sanders, Jeff.
I'll tell you what, Isha Sanders has done a very good job underneath the post for Mount Vernon.
Yes, she has. Now, around the perimeter, Lady Rams will go with it. Massac's going to turn it over. Marash trying to use the speed. Crossover dribble. Near block, and it'll be thrown away by Lady Rams off of Massac. Mount Vernon retains possession somehow. Oh, it's like a clean turnover. Lady Rams are down a possession, 41-38. 4:39 to play in the fourth quarter. Nice no-look lob pass. Turnaround coming from Owens. No, rolls off the front of the iron. Good rebound by Massac. Cowgill with it. Lady Rams trying to get back defensively. Let numbers even up his Ford with it. Off to the right side. That is Cowgill with 4:24 left in the fourth quarter. Now Douglas going to go back around the defense. Has the pocket picked. Rush comes up with it. Rush some issues. Picks up a dribble in the backcourt. Needs help. Throws it away.
That was, again, mental fatigue. That looked like more than me than anything. When anything that Massac did, it was just a bad toss. And the turnovers are adding up, unfortunately, for Mount Vernon at 28 at this stage.
Ford with the basketball. Walks across the timeline, steps to the top of the key. We're midway through the fourth quarter. Lady Rams are down one as Scarborough does a good job of trying to get the basketball for McBride, but she hangs on across the sideline. Now the defense leaves a gaping hole in the post. Easy finger roll for Grace McBride.
She's got 15. Had a kick.
It'll remain with the Lady Rams. No, foul. Well, there you go.
Oh, that's interesting. And then when I see that, first foul, Massac in a quarter.
Lady Rams are down 5. 2 possessions, 3:45 to play in the fourth quarter. WMIX Sports Mobile Studios are driven by King City Chrysler. Check out the redesigned, all-new 2014 Jeep Grand Cherokee as Sanders launches a shot. No good. Put back. Wow. Good play by Mackay Rush to put it back up.
Massac rebounding. They're definitely a perimeter-oriented team because, boy, their rebounding underneath is not very good. Very porous at best.
And now a 17-footer is good. Off of the right side. That was number 24, Mackenzie Cowgill. So back to a 5-point game. 3:14 left. Plenty of time for the Lady Rams as Rush is on the left wing. I was looking at her as Clara Ryan came across the timeline. Right in the circle, that's Scarborough. Clock will drop below the 3-minute mark here. 45-40 the score. That is going to be out of bounds off of Massac. Good tip there by McBride. The Lady Rams get a bit of a break with 2:57 left to go. If you're looking for an award to recognize a team, individual, or other accomplishment, check out Winning Edge's fashionable line of plaques, trophies, medallions, glass, and acrylics. Visit winningedgeusa.com. Ryan tried to get fancy in the lane as she was losing the basketball. Turnover, Lady Rams. And up the left side will be Bailey, who subsequently also turns the ball over. Ooh.
Not been pretty. Anything for either side.
45-40 the score. 5-point game. Lob pass up the right side. Good job by Scarborough to just go sky high and get the dribble down.
Trail official was still trailing the play. Called the foul from the great beyond, and that helped Mount Vernon out.
That'll be the 6th on Massac. Both teams will be shooting the rest of the way. 2:43 left. Lady Rams are down 5. 45-40 into the backcourt for Claire Ryan. Right-hand dribble across the timeline. Stands at the circle. Freeburg, Lady Midgets are back in the house. No longer on the Lady Rams schedule. Declined to renew the contract this year. Lady Rams pick up Christ Our Rock Lutheran in its place.
Well, that was a nice trip to Freeburg.
Yep. A competitive disagreement, I understand. 2:34 to play in the fourth quarter. 45-40 is your score. 5-point game. Lady Rams on the downside of it. But Ryan's at the right wing. Now skip past Scarborough. A 3. Could be huge. No. Rebound. Owens goes over and gets it. She's lucky, no foul. And puts it back up and in. So Lady Rams are back into the possession of 45-42 with 2:13 left to play in the fourth quarter. That was one good play. Make your own great play when you open a Community First Bank free high-yield checking account that earns cash back. Just ask for one. Member FDIC. Some more of those delicious boneless wings are in the house. I can smell them coming up from the hospitality room. What a great aroma. Coming around to the left corner is McBride, his left wing, also known as Wayner's office. 1:48 to play in the fourth quarter. That is Clapp with the basketball. Massac up 3, 45-42. Dangerous pass across the sideline. Now a pass up top forward. Trying to throw lane. Good pivot up to the top. Clapp. 1:35 to play in the fourth quarter. Double team on the far wing. Leaves them open on the right wing, and that's DeHorde. Massac's up 45-42. You can follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports, and a timeout for Keith Shelton. So the Patriots take a timeout here. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. A full timeout. It's 45-42. Massac on top. This timeout's presented by the Medicine Shop of Mount Vernon, 2339 Broadway Street. Dr. Eric Black and staff proud to support the Rams, Lady Rams, and the local community. We're going to bevy of scores in via the Twitterverse.
Well, another one came in boys-wise at the Crab Orchard Tournament. Crab Orchard beat Dongola 82-50 today. That's down at Crab. That session started at 1 o'clock, 1, 2:30, and 4, which is not a bad gig. I've always liked the way Crab Orchard has done that tournament where they start that in the afternoon, because with so many tournaments all day today and tomorrow, you throw that in the afternoon around that part of the woods, Vienna, Heron. A lot of these other tournaments don't start till the evening. You get an extra session of basketball fans. Smart move there by them. They can do their tournament, go watch other games as well.
Very smart.
Don't know what to tell our Twitter follower that tweeted us about the competition issue. Don't know who opened up on their schedule to cause competition issues.
There's the fact that the insinuation they got beat.
We can tell you that on the 8A state championship game tomorrow, Trent Purcell, Rick Toll, Dan Smith, Jim Cousin, and Kevin Four from Southern Illinois will work that Class 8A championship game tomorrow.
Let's hear it. Jim Cousin name drop?
Jim Cousin.
Nice. Whereabouts is he these days? Somewhere in Missouri.
He's going to be in DeKalb.
Well, yeah, there's that.
I think.
45-42 the score with a minute 24 left in the fourth quarter. Lady Rams almost turned the ball over. Shifted away, but nobody can get to it. Massac recovers to the top for Clapp, back to the right wing for Douglas, and we're going to have a foul.
Yep, foul given by Claire Ryan, her fourth, joins Owens. It's a 1-and-1, and Massac will need to make free throws. If they do, they'll get a win. If not, Mount Vernon, the door's open for them to come back.
1:19 to play in the fourth quarter. Massac at the line. It's Jesse Douglas shooting two. With a minute 19 to go in regulation. First shot is, actually, it was a 1 and bonus. My apologies. She made it, so she's shooting two.
Keep the deficit.
It's a two-possession ball game with a minute 19 left to play. Second one's good. So back to 5, and the Lady Rams having trouble getting it any closer than 3. Ryan in the backcourt. Massac still with the press with a minute 12 to play. Lob pass over the top of the press to the right wing for Owens. Gives it back to Scarborough. Now zip to the circle for Ryan. They need to make something happen here as we'll drop below the minute mark in the fourth quarter. We hope to talk to Jeff Watt in your Schmitz Chevrolet post-game show. 3 from the top. Scarborough, yes. What? 18 for her. Man, that's a huge 3. 47-45 the score. 46 seconds left in regulation. Off of the deep right wing, Massac's in trouble. Ooh, nice play by Clapp to get it to Hort. All alone on the left side. There's plenty of openings. McBride has it with 36 seconds, and we're going to have a foul. We'll send McBride to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Scarborough fouls. I think it was a foul. 8 now, and that'll send McBride to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. 2 for 4 so far this afternoon. Your community, your choice, your bank, with 5 locations and friends and neighbors on staff who understand your needs. Community First Bank keeps it simple. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, of course. First free throw good, which means the Mount Vernon wants a timeout. Whatever they have left. Matt, by my count, should be all she wrote for Mount Vernon as far as timeouts are concerned. So their final timeout is a 30, and with 35.8 seconds left, it's 48-45. Massac will come back out of the timeout at the line with Grayson McBride shooting. She made the first. And has another. All scoreboard updates today are presented by Tony Wilt, State Farm Insurance Agent in Mount Vernon, who would love to help your family with all of their insurance needs. Find them online, give us office a call, or look for the white State Farm Jeep around town. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
If you're Mount Vernon, your best bet, obviously, if they miss or make, come down and get a shot up and in, and then try to feel an inbound pass, if not foul, play that game the rest of the way through. Lady Rams led after 13-10. Built up a little bit of a lead midway through the second quarter. Came back and took a lead at parts of the third quarter. It's been back and forth, but Massac leading when it counts right now in crunch time. We'll see if Grayson McBride can knock down the back end of the 1 and bonus, and she does. 49-45, 4-point game. 32 seconds left. As Scarborough brings it across the timeline. Got to pass the pressure with 26 seconds. It's off to Ryan. Now to Rush. Wide open. Nice lob play to Isha Sanders. Forces the shot up. No good. Rebound to Owens. Owens loses off her foot, however, with 15 seconds left, and Massac has the basketball. With 10, Massac across the timeline. This is going to be Hort. She's fouled from behind, and Hort's going to go to the line to shoot 1-and-1. And Ryan will foul out with 4 points, I believe. Mount Vernon had their opportunity, but both players, when you get the ball inside, you don't want to put the ball on the floor, because when you do, you don't become a post player. You become a guard, because everybody can reach their little grubby hands in there, and that's what happened to Mount Vernon on that offensive putback, and it didn't happen. The ball was put on the floor. 8.9 seconds left to go. 49-45 the score. Massac County at the line via Emily Hort. She'll make the first to make it a 5-point game. Massac hasn't missed a free throw in the fourth quarter. 7 out of 7. Making it down the stretch. 8 out of 8 in the quarter.
6-point game. 51-45 with 6 seconds left. Peyton Hayes is into the ball game. It'll be a 3 on the way from the right wing for Scarborough for aesthetic sake. And that'll make your final score. The Massac County Patriots 51, the Mount Vernon Lady Rams 48. That's going to be your final score. We'll come back and talk about it in your Schmitz Chevrolet postgame show. This is Lady Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Wouldn't it be amazing if there was somewhere you could listen to knowledgeable discussion, interviews with a great mix of coaches, get the scores, and be entertained? You must have missed last week's Saturday sports show. Give AM 940 a couple hours every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news, and we'll give you the info you need like no one else can. It's your best option this sports season. The Saturday Sports Show on WMIX and WMIXSports.com. Powered by Crossroads Community Hospital.
Hi, this is Monica Wilt, Relationship Banker with People's National Bank in Mount Vernon. People's National Bank is a true community bank that specializes in offering a wide variety of products to suit a wide variety of people. We offer free checking, interest checking, certificates of deposits, home loans, business loans, online banking, mobile banking, and much more. Stop by any of our People's National Bank locations or visit us online at peoplesnationalbank.com for more information.
People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Farming is critical to the continued growth of Southern Illinois, and I couldn't be more thankful for the service of the agriculture industry. Hi, Roy Schmidt, Ford dealer at Ford Square, Mount Vernon. We want to salute Farm Bureau members with a special incentive on remaining new 2013 Ford F-150s. If you are a Farm Bureau member, trade in a 1995 or newer Ford Ranger, you can purchase a new 2013 Ford F-150 two-wheel drive for only $18,000 plus tax, title, and destination. All you have to do is finance through Ford Motor Credit. Wow! We can't thank farmers enough for their dedication, but we can offer everyone in the Farm Bureau a great, honest deal on America's #1 truck. Come see one of our sales associates to get the best deal on the heavyweight truck champion at Ford Square, Mount Vernon, 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois, or shop us online at fordsquare.com and find us on Facebook and Twitter.
When you hear the warm, inviting sound of a crackling fire, what comes to mind? A rustic campground? A cozy cabin? How about the new Good Samaritan Regional Health Center? Our new family lounges feature a lot of comforts you might not expect. Things like this. No, that's not a babbling brook or serene stream out in the countryside. It's a 2-story waterfall located right here at Good Samaritan. And that's not the only way we're raising the bar for patient comfort. We've added lush healing gardens, as well as wall after wall of beautiful artwork, all designed to create the perfect healing atmosphere. And if all this sounds like music to your ears, we encourage you to check us out. Chances are, we're not too far from where you are right now.
The new Good Samaritan Regional Health Center. Raising a hospital, raising the bar.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show starts now.
And we welcome you back inside the Assembly Hall at Nashville Community High School. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside your Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show. You can find Schmidt Chevrolet next to the station in Mount Vernon at 3423 Broadway or worldwide at schmidtchevrolet.com. Lady Rams fall to Massac County in the afternoon cap of the morning session, 51-48. Lady Rams are now 1-1 on the year. We'll talk with Jeff Lott in here in just a moment. In fact, we'll get to our scoring and stats in just a moment. We need to take a break on your Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new One account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank, welcome back to personal banking, member FDIC.
For 16 years, I wrote about the area's great teams. Now I'm part of a great team, the sales team, Schmidt Ford of Salem. Hi, folks, it's Mike McManus, and I'm proud to be part of the Schmidt Ford family. Whether it be a new or pre-owned vehicle, let me or any other of our professional sales consultants help you find your next car or truck. You'll be glad you did. So stop by Schmidt Ford of Salem or visit us online at schmidtfordofsalem.com.
Don't just dream about a better job, go get it with scores of programs that take 2 years, 1 year, or even just a few months to complete. Rend Lake College is your gateway to a career you'll love. From nursing to coal mining, from computer programming to cosmetology, and everything in between. Rend Lake College is affordable, convenient, and ready to get you trained for your new job fast. Call us at 618-437-5321 or visit us at rlc.edu.
Watch the Lady Rams online at WMIXsports.com. Powered by Rend Lake College.
And we welcome you back to your Schmitz Relay postgame show. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside Jeff Lawton will join us now. Lady Rams fall here this afternoon, 51-48 to the Massac County Lady Patriots. Coach Lawton, of course, at times, outside of the turnovers, Lady Rams played solid fundamental basketball today. It's just when Massac County nails all their free throws down the stretch and basically hits all their key shots in the fourth quarter, that's going to be a tough team to beat, especially when they can press like that.
Well, they're tough to beat anyway. I mean, let's face it. I mean, that's probably, who's better than they are in the South? I mean, you can't name anyone, I don't think. I think, they are kind of right now sitting in that driver's seat, in our area. I think they were picked preseason by most people to be, one of the top, if not the best team in our, our region anyway. And, we had our chances. I mean, that's what I told them down in the locker room. I mean, we're not slouches. I mean, we went out there and had chances to win this game with a made free throw here and there, or a missed layup that went in instead of missed here and there. I mean, we were just right there with them, and we competed very hard. So, this is a positive for Lady Ram basketball. This is a positive for this team early in the year to see them able to come out here and do what they did today. We're not near as deep as they are. I mean, we're not even close. I mean, they're playing 11 kids. We're playing about 6 right now. They're perimeter-oriented. We have, 2 post kids in the game at all times. That creates matchup issues for us. But yet those kids did a fantastic job, especially Miriam and Hannah and Isha on their guards, which Hannah matched up with anybody, but especially Miriam and Aisha did a great job matching up on guards as post players. And in the end, it just came down to just a little flurry here and there. I think they had a flurry there against us there with about right at the end of the third quarter. And with their press got to us just a little bit. And they ran off about 5 points. That turned out to be the ball game.
And you're looking at your guard play tonight, this afternoon. Your guards are coming along. It's going to take some time, but you're taking away the turnovers, obviously, but your guards are going to learn and get better to play the pace that they need to play as far as who you're playing, depending on the night of the week it is.
Yeah, and they were put to a look. That's tough what Claire Ryan had to do today. I mean, she's got Horde in her face the whole game. I mean, picking her up, at three-quarter court and forcing her to not only handle the basketball but get us into something intelligently. And get an entry pass made, and that's tough to do, because Emily Hortz, that's an all-conference, all-South basketball player there that was in her face the whole game, and you're talking about tough. And that's just tough to do, and anybody that would say different really doesn't know what they're talking about. And Courtney had the same thing going on. She had Douglas in her face, especially late. Was still able to stick a couple three-pointers and get us very, very close to being on top. And our post players, I thought, were as good as they could be. I thought Owens got mobbed several times down here, double, triple team, and she was just as tough as she could possibly be. I don't know. It's a tough. I'm really proud of my girls. I'm really not. There's not one of them down there I'm angry with or frustrated with. I'm just actually pleasantly surprised at how well we played today against a really good basketball team. But we just missed by 3 points, and that's the bottom line in this business. The scoreboard kind of tells the story, I guess.
It may, but you have a team like that early in the season where you get that type of pressure. It prepares you, of course, later on for the season. Do you consider it more of a blessing to have played a team like that now, knowing there's the possibility of a Massac in the postseason could exist, or possibly seeing teams down the way like that in the tournament trail?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, that may be the only time we see them all year except for the postseason. So, honestly, it's very hard to beat a good team twice. And, that's the saying, and there's some truth to that. So I guess if we're going to lose one, now's a good time to lose to them, because we may see them again down, in the regional. And, it does help, I think, playing from the standpoint of being 0-1 against somebody instead of 1-0 in an elimination game. So we'll see how that looks, 2 or 3 months from now. But for today, I'm really happy that we hung with them and competed with them, because we did have matchup issues from the opening tip against their people, and we just played very solid, I thought, defensively, and just couldn't generate quite enough offense to get us over the hump. But I'm very proud of them, and I told them to hold their heads up, and we'll come back this evening and try it again.
Well, you have Mascoutah tonight, 8:15, the pregame here on AM 940, 8:30 the tip-off here in the tournament. Of course, the Indians had success this morning against the Oakville Lady Rockets, as which you guys did as well. They beat them 48-8. Of course, they lost to Massac as well. So, I mean, obviously you can't play the score indicator, but obviously scores would suggest maybe an even matchup between the two teams. But I think you have to be a favorite tonight against Mascoutah.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I think that we'll compete with them, and we'll have a chance to win the basketball game. But we have to get off our feet. This will be it's going to be a tough day for those guys that play 4 quarters in this game. Claire, Courtney, Hannah, those 3 especially, Rush, those 4 especially. They're going to come back and play 4 more this afternoon. And, our depth has got to develop. There's just no question about it. We've got to get some of those young kids on the bench to come along a little faster, and because I'd really like to use them, but in tight games right now, we just don't have enough experience over there for me to stick them in the middle of the fire and have faith that we're going to stay, in the contest. And that's not because they're bad players. It's just because they haven't got enough varsity experience yet. And as a coach, I got to find a better way to get that done. At the same time, hold serve out on the floor and not lose anything. So that's a balancing act I'm trying to work on, and hopefully maybe this afternoon we'll get a few more of those kids in, and they can help us out. I'd sure like to see that.
Would like to see it indeed. Jeff, good luck tonight. Sorry I couldn't go better today for you, but Lady Rams right now 1-1, but I think with today's effort, like you said earlier, you just have to be proud of these girls.
Well, 1 loss doesn't make. I mean, it's just we're 2 games into the season, and we were never going to win them all. I can tell you that. And neither is Massac, and neither is Nashville, and neither is any of us. We're all going to get hit once in a while as we go through these 3 months. It happens, and at least we can say we got beat by one of the better teams that will play this year, and we played very close to that chance to win. So it's a moral victory if there is such a thing, but we'll try to get the scoreboard victory this afternoon against Mascoutah or tonight.
There you go, 8:30 tonight against Mascoutah right here on AM 940, online at WMIXSports.com. This is your Smith Chevrolet postgame show. We'll take a break. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
There's a good reason why Second Chance Auto has been in business for 33 years. They believe in doing business the right way, with honest deals. It's the only way they know. And thanks to Second Chance Auto, you don't have to head out of town to get financing. They offer bank rate financing to everyone. Yes, everyone. You'll find a great selection of quality vehicles with 3-month or 3,000-mile warranties. Come see why they've been successful for 33 years at Second Chance Auto. Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Call 244-4582.
America is a nation on wheels. Everyone has at least one automobile. We use them for shopping, work, everything we do. But they can be a threat. Some accidents can't be prevented. Your professional Pekin Insurance Agency, Page Insurance on Crown View in Mount Vernon, can help protect you from a large financial loss when an accident happens. Call Page Insurance today at 242-7000 about low-cost auto insurance from Pekin Insurance. Ask them about the many money-saving discounts that are available. Depend on your hometown professionals.
Pekin Insurance.
Back to Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
And we welcome you back on WMIX and WMIXSports.com. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside on your Schmitz Relay post-game show. Lady Rams fall to Massac County 51-48 in the final game of the morning session here on Friday from Nashville. We have a look at your scoring and stats.
Mount Vernon was 16 of 30 from two-point range, 53%. Massac 10 of 22 for 45% from two-point range. Mount Vernon 3 of 8 from the arc for 38%. Massac only 4 of 14 from three-point range for 29%. So the Rams shoot 19-38 from the field for 50%. Massac 14 of 36 for 39%. Free throw shooting was the difference in the game. Mount Vernon only made 7 of 13 for 54%, whereas Massac County made 19 of 26 for 73%. That's a 12-point difference in favor of the Patriots. Massac only had 17 rebounds compared to Mount Vernon's 30. The Mount Vernon 30 turnovers to Massac 15. The Lady Patriots had 6 players score in the game. 2 were in double figures. Grayson McBride had 17. Emily Horde had 15. Jessie Douglas 8. Natalie Bailey 5. Summer Clapp and Mackenzie Cowgill had 2. For the Lady Rams, they were led by Courtney Scarborough with 21 points, including 3 three-pointers. Hannah Owens had 13. Aisha Sanders 6. Claire Ryan 4. Miriam Hester 2. And Micaiah Rush 2. As the Mount Vernon Rams lose this afternoon to Massac County 51-48.
Of course, a tough game indeed. We saw you a player of the game as well as a player of the game. And I think Courtney Scarborough had one tremendous ball game today for the Lady Rams, coming up with some big shots.
Well, it had to be, and it wasn't for her in that fourth quarter hitting those 3 threes. Mount Vernon would have been a mel of a hess there that time because they needed a 3-point person to get some points in that quarter, and she was able to provide those points and a part of that quarter and really kept Mount Vernon in towards the end.
Yes, she did. Of course, we'll have plenty of scores throughout the evening, of course, and day on Twitter at WMIX Sports, which is scoreboard tonight on WMIXSports.com as well. Of course, we're back on the air at 6:45. We, as in Danny and I, at the Pyramid Plus Tournament, of course, in Heron. It's the Mount Vernon Rams in the de facto championship tonight against the Collinsville K-Hawks. Both teams 3-0 on the year. 6:45, your pregame, 7 your tip on WMIX FM. Video at WMIXSports.com. Toby back here tonight, 8:15, your pregame, 8:30 your tip, as the Lady Rams will battle Mascoota. So for all of our WMIX Sports team, Danny Czerwinski, Jeff Crow, Quentin Lloyd back to the Mount Vernon studio. Thank you for listening to Lady Rams basketball. I'm Chris Hugo, reminding you of the final score. The Massac County Lady Patriots 51, the Mount Vernon Lady Rams 48. Good afternoon from Nashville.
Thank you for listening to Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. Lady Rams basketball on WMIX Sports is powered by the official voice of Lady Rams Athletics, Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Lady Rams basketball is also sponsored in part by the Medicine Shop of Mount Vernon, Ford Square, and King City Chrysler. You can count on us. Ren Lake College. Save thousands on your college education. Log on to rlc.edu. State Farm Insurance Agent Tony Wilt. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Second Chance Auto on Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Good Samaritan Regional Health Center. Raising a hospital. Raising the bar. Winning Edge. Schmidt Ford of Salem. And also by the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem, Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon, All Stars and Stitches, Central Christian Church, and People's National Bank. Stay in the game on Twitter. Follow us at WMIX Sports or log on to WMIXSports.com. Now back to regular programming on the legendary WMIX.